urgent story this morning involving the Trump administration. It involves the escalating chaos in Syria, where the Pentagon says Turkish artillery fire exploded right near U.S. Special Forces. President Trump has threatened sanctions against Turkey for its offensive against the Kurds, but there really is bipartisan outrage on Capitol Hill about how the administration has been handling this situation. ABC's senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell is on the ground in northern Syria. Ian, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Dan, from what should be an elementary school in northern Syria. You can see Mickey Mouse there urging the kids to learn Kurdish and Arabic. But today, it's not a place of happiness and fun. It's a place where displaced families are having to do. They've got no food, they've got no medicine. There are 50 families crammed in here just with a couple of bathrooms. And crucially, they've got no water because the nearby water station was bombed by Turkey. Meanwhile, that bombardment is going on right now. This morning, Turkey pushing ever deeper into Syria with more strikes. A relentless attack on US-backed Kurdish forces who were critical allies in the fight against ISIS. The Kurds, much weaker, but resisting fiercely. One Turkish airstrike hitting a jail holding ISIS prisoners, allowing at least 5 inmates to escape. On Friday, Turkish artillery also exploding just 250 yards from an American Special Forces post on the border. The shelling so close, an official tells ABC News American forces considered firing back.
The Turkish military is fully aware, down to explicit grid coordinate detail, of the locations of U.S. forces.
Turkey denying it opened fire at the American outpost, claiming the strike was in response to mortars fired by Kurdish fighters a half-mile away. We're now just a few miles away from the front line. You can see the black smoke trails from Turkish artillery rising in the distance. The Turks say they've almost encircled that Kurdish border town. US troops on Friday patrolling a few miles from another border town, also under Turkish bombardment. The first visible deployment of US troops since Turkey's offensive began on Wednesday. The escalating violence now forcing 100,000 people from their homes, packed into any vehicle they can find with whatever belongings they can load, fleeing the front line, but with few safe places left to run to. Eva, I have to tell you, the stories that we're hearing from the families here are completely heartbreaking. Many of them are from this border town of Ras Al Ain that has been strategically fought over. And the Turkish military have just announced this morning that they have taken that town, which means they're going to press ever deeper and there are going to be more people desperately searching for homes. Eva?
Ian, thank you. And as U.S. troops have been pulled back from the border area of northern Syria, President Trump is sending an additional 2,800 Americans to Saudi Arabia. The Pentagon deploying fighter squadrons and 2 Patriot batteries and other aircraft to bolster Saudi defenses. This comes in response to last month's attacks on Saudi oil facilities that the White House has blamed on Iran.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.